Hello everyone, thank you for your patience. Thank you to all the media that's joining us here and everybody watching us streaming live on ESPN+. I'm Christina Poncher, joined by top-ranked President Todd DeBuff, and we will be giving you a preview of our upcoming January and February 2020 schedule. As you can see, we have all the fighters here in the house, and we'll hear from them in just a minute. Let's just get started with the very first fight that we have. January 11th, live on ESPN from the Hard Rock Atlantic City Casino. We have a 10-round main event, a light heavyweight clash between Philly's own Jesse Hart and Joe Smith Jr. Todd, before we get to talk to both of these fighters, your thoughts on this fight and the little bit of a personal, at least for Jesse Hart in this matchup here.
Well, thanks, Christina. First of all, thanks everybody for showing up. We tried this little format here where we were going to do kind of our upfront or quarterlies or look at back in September, and every one of you guys and everyone said this was sensational. Yeah. So, you know, I just want to officially tell you this is the earliest I've ever been to a fight. Officially, it is. So if it was Pacific time, I think it's 1:30 Pacific time. I'm usually at the gym now. I'm usually not dressed, ready to go for a fight, but you guys brought me out.
Oh yeah, we do have something happening downstairs in an hour from now.
So officially, this is the earliest I've ever been at a fight. I mean, the light heavyweight division in itself is just, you know, we've just seen such excitement in it. I mean, including who would have ever thought Canelo was now a light heavyweight, right? I mean, I don't even, it doesn't even register with me. And I think, you know, what I remember about, you know, when you talk about this matchup, you're talking about just flat out great punchers. I remember like it was yesterday when I saw Bernard Hopkins like out of the ropes in the forum. I mean, it was like, wait, this doesn't happen, right? I mean, and Jesse, we all know that he's got incredible dynamite in his hand. So when you talk about fights that are really telegenic and really something that you want to see, I think we had a really good graphic, and I can't remember what it was. It was boom, you don't want to miss it or something like that. We had a really good graphic that our guys created for Instagram, and this is truly that type of match. So when you talk about stylistically great fights, it's bang, somebody's going out and they both got it.
Yeah, and Joe, I mean, Todd brings up that moment against Bernard Hopkins. I mean, and you've been in spectacular fights since then, and you're in another one against, you know, Jesse Hart. What are your thoughts on this matchup, and you're anticipating as you get ready to start camp here for January 11th?
Well, I'd like to just thank Top Rank and my team Star Boxing for, you know, this opportunity, and you know, my thoughts, I'm looking forward to this fight. It's a big opportunity for me to, you know, get my face out there once again and put on a great show. I know Jesse Hart's coming to fight. You know, after what I did to his mentor, Bernard Hopkins, he feels some kind of way about it, and he's holding a grudge. So, you know, I know he's looking forward to come in there and possibly take me out, but I'm going there to do the same thing.
Jesse, I know you feel like you're the best light heavyweight up here on this stage right now. How would you like to respond to Joe? And you do feel like it's a little bit personal because of your relationship with Bernard. Is that true?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, 2016 was a rough year for me, but it was a rough year for my city after what happened. So that's why it's personal. And you know, he said he don't know more him. It's like, yo, you know, January 11th, you gonna find out more him. Because you didn't hurt just me, myself. Because my whole city was pressuring me about this fight. And I was still a super middleweight. So when you keep hearing, you know, I'm winning fights, I'm doing my thing, but you gotta get Joe. Gotta get Joe. So that's the motivation, and that's why it's personal. It ain't. This is aside from business. This ain't got nothing to do with purses. This ain't got nothing to do with what position I'm going to fight or who I'm going to fight after this. You got something to do, and I don't know how you look at it or how nobody else look at it, but January 11th, man, it ain't about no purse. It ain't about no position. It ain't about fighting for a world title after this or what it happens. Is I'm going ahead to, you know, do some real damage and possibly get some damage done to me. I don't care what happens to me, but I gotta get Joe. And that's the mission.
All right, Joe.
I
January
just
11th.
hope he comes prepared, because I'm going to be prepared.
Joe, I'm prepared right now, Joe.
Real ready.
I'm ready right now, Joe.
All
I
right.
stepped on the
anytime.
scale this morning, Joe. It was
Anytime.
175, Joe. I'm ready now, Joe. We ain't got
Todd, you want to add
I'll
one more
be
bout to the card tonight? These guys they're ready to go.
At the end of the day, Joe, it's personal for me. So at the end of the day, I've been ready. I've been asked by come ready to make this match. I've been in their ear about this. They offered
I
me this
hope
guy
you bring
next to
that
me. I
anger
say,
to the ring.
all right, well, it ain't no anger. It's beyond anger, Joe. You know what we got to do. You know what you facing. You can tell everybody up here and try to fool all these cameras and say you don't know who I am. You know exactly what you facing.
All right, well, more of this come fight week. It's going down January 11th from the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. 10 rounds light heavyweight clash. Jesse Hart, Joe Smith Jr. Stay tight, guys. We're going to talk to the other ones, then we'll pose you for some picks.